Audio Jungle.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Indonesia, a reporter, ARB News Indonesia. Today I want to say about a woman-friendly space for Rohingya refugees, a place for protection and care. Simple shelters that are little more than boats with bamboo stick and plastic sheltering walls and tarpaulin shelter overhead are serving a very important purpose for refugee women and girls forced to flee their home to the vast refugee of Bangladesh. They are often persecuted Rohingya who flee the brutal violence in Myanmar a safe haven where they can find sanctuary and support care in United Nations worker and partner agency. Some 19 women-friendly space WFS, also known as Women-Centered or Women-Safe Space set up by United Nations Population Fund or UNPVA, cater to hundreds of thousands of women and girls, providing health care and counseling, as well as professional case management for surviving of violence. However, with the start of monsoon season, torrential rains and risks of the floods, floods and landslides are jeopardizing this vital elements of humanitarian support and protection. In June, some 10 spaces are damaged by rain and landslide. The heavy rains and their impact there already compounded the suffering of these refugees, even however of brutal crimes of sexual violence carried out alleged by Myanmar government force who began torture the villages of Rohingya in Rakhine State last August, forcing them to flee across the border. UNFPA has already stepped up effort and is working with partners, including other agencies, including United Nations Children's Fund and the Office of the United Nations High Commissioner of Refugees, together with refugees themselves and host community to repair and reinforce their space as well and the health center operated by the agency. It also identified at-risk groups they can be transferred to safety from community watch group from among refugee and host community women to locate those who are pregnant. Often as a result of rape, vulnerable women and girls are taken more secure settlement or places with facilities designed to help them cope with trauma and loss. Midwife and case workers supported by UNFPA are also traveling along waterlogged roads to reach those in need. However, it is a fear that full birth of the monsoon season will discourage women from seeking vital maternal health care or other services. The safety of the Rohingya refugees during this monsoon season is priority one. During the recent first heavy rains, UNFPA Hope Facility and women-friendly space saw their use decline by around 60%. As a president, the United Nations Agency has been distributing shelter delivery kits, which include a plastic set, razor blade, gloves, and 2 towels a pregnant woman to minimize infection risks during childbirth in case they are unable to reach a health facility when it's time to deliver. More than 12,000 such kits have been distributed in past 9 months. United Nations Secretary General Guterres, who visited the refugee settlement and the UNFPA facility on Monday, reiterated the need to protect those most need. The safety of the Rohingya refugees during the monsoon season is priority one, he said, standing amid monsoon downpour. So that's all. I'm Indonesia from ARB News Indonesia.